Hi guys. So yeah, it's been like a year since I did a video, or more. I don't even know. Um, okay, so I had my little one, my last little one. I again did horrible with updates. Um, I guess I didn't do past 14 weeks. Um, anyway, it was a little girl. Her name was Lila. She was born at home unassisted. It was my husband and I, Bert and I, in the bathroom. I was in an empty tub. And she was 8 pounds, 4 ounces, 20 and a half inches long. And it was actually a pretty great birth. I mean, my first out of water birth, so it was kind of intense because I didn't have that water there. But I couldn't stand the idea of being in the water for some reason. She is now 10 months old as of Christmas Eve. And so she was born 2 days after Gideon's second birthday. Um, she was born at 2:42, so if she had been born about 3 hours earlier, I would have had a 21st, 22nd, and 23rd for birthdays, and then my husband's is the 24th, so it would have been kind of cool. But she came when she wanted, and she's a spunky, calm, cute little girl, Lila Pearl. Anyway, so my cycle returned at 10 weeks with Lila as opposed to 10 months after Genevieve and Gideon. So that was different. And I was not charting like I should have been. I was really being lazy and really only charting when my period started, and that was about it. I mean, I checked my cervix and CM occasionally, but didn't temp like I should have been. So in November, I honestly thought I was feeling early PMS signs. Cycle day 24. I just thought I was feeling them early. So, stupid me. I told my husband we didn't have to use protection because I had already ovulated and whatever. So, fast forward to Thanksgiving. I was supposed to get my period and I didn't. So, a couple days later, I went to Dollar General and bought a test because the whole buy a test and your period comes. So I tested the Sunday after Thanksgiving and it was positive. And I freaked out. Not in a good way. Lila's pregnancy was really pretty hard on me. It was uncomfortable and I was so emotional. Like, it was bad, guys. It was really bad. I don't like being pregnant with girls. I don't. It's awful. It's so awful. I hate girl pregnancies. Afterwards, they're great, but it was so bad. So I was like sick. Bert actually came home early that day. He took half a day off because I called him at work sobbing. And he's like, maybe it's just a fluke. Maybe it's a false positive. I knew better, but I tested again a couple days later and it was even more positive. So yeah, I was in denial for weeks and weeks, was super sick. I was so stressed out. It was bad, guys. So I took another test a couple weeks later, 3 weeks later, something like that. And of course, glaring positive. So I ended up going to a free clinic in Iowa City, which is about an hour and a half from here, and got an ultrasound, and the dates matched up perfectly with our oops. And that's the only time I've ever gotten an early ultrasound. And it was 6 weeks, 6 days. So I am now 8 weeks, 3 days, 8 weeks, 4 days, 8 weeks, 3 days. Yeah. Due in August. I said after Lila, I didn't want any more kids. I said I was done. 3 was perfect. I didn't want 4. I got 4 apparently. I'm going to have to make another video because my camera or thing is stupid. So I'm going to have to continue this in another video. But yeah, I pregnant again. Oh my God.